The following program was paid for by Latino Cleveland.
This program was made possible by Global Cleveland, supporting the growth of Northeast Ohio's Hispanic community.
Este programa es hecho gracias a Global Cleveland, respaldando el crecimiento de la comunidad hispana en el noreste de Ohio.
Bienvenidos. Welcome to Yo Soy Latino Cleveland. I'm Myra Rosario, and I'm so happy you can join us again. We have a pretty busy show planned for you today. We'll be learning about unique needs in the urban communities and how students in NEOMED are learning in order to serve them better. Our friend Danny will be taking us to a Colombian-owned restaurant, flower shop, one of my favorites. And Whollyfrijoles is joining us in studio to cook up some special cilantro lime tacos. I can't wait for that. And Cleveland Clinic will be talking to us about new Hispanic clinic at the Lutheran Hospital. But first with us this morning, a special guest with a pretty unique opportunity for our viewers, Ben Holbert with Northeast Ohio Regional Sewer District.
That's a mouthful, I know it is. It's a mouthful. It's so good to be here with you, Myra.
Thank you, thank you. Will you share with our audience what it is that you do?
Okay, well, the program I'm involved with the Northeastern Ohio Regional Sewer District is called the Business Opportunity Program. And just as it says, what we're trying to do is provide those businesses in the greater Cleveland area, and actually in 12 counties in the state of Ohio, with an opportunity to do business with the sewer district. And some people may believe that the only thing that we do is dig tunnels and take water back to the lake, but there's so many other opportunities that are involved with the sewer district. So that's what we'd like to talk about.
So what exact opportunity? There's a certification process right now?
What we have coming up later on in the week, which is going to be on Thursday the 5th, we have a certification clinic. Okay. And basically what that is we have a lady by the name of Diana Jones, and Diana is going to present to those business owners how they can get certified. And the reason for the certification is because the sewer district wants to put together the best possible talent available in Northeast Ohio to be able to do great service for our ratepayers. Right. And so that's what it's all about. Okay, great.
Now, what are some of the benefits of small business, minority business?
Oh, yes. Well, the biggest benefit is if you're in the pool of those available vendors. Let's say, for instance, if you do landscaping, if you do construction, anything like that, now you have an opportunity to bid on different projects. Nice. That's one. Now, the other part about it is sometimes you get these bigger construction companies that are out there, and what the sewer district wants to make sure is that people from Northeast Ohio, businesses from Northeast Ohio, have the opportunity to hire folk so they can in turn do the work, but then also provide jobs for people in our community.
Great. So now, is there a cost?
You know what? Absolutely free. Because we're on this program and your viewers are watching, it's absolutely free. But what they do have to do is they have to register. So you can go online to the sewer district website, and if you go to the Business Opportunity Program, there's going to be a link that says registration. Click on that, put in a few bits of information, and you're going to get an email back to confirm that you're a part of it. Right. And for your audience, really, Myra, the Latino community really needs to have opportunity to bid on these jobs.
Absolutely, and I appreciate that opportunity. I actually just went through the process myself, and I will say that it was very smooth, and Diana Jones was absolutely She's turnaround queen.
Exactly. And what a beautiful personality that she has. But the thing is, Diana has many, many years of experience when it comes to the certification process. And some people might say, well, why do I have to get certified? Well, the sewer district, they want to make sure that the companies that are involved are quality companies. They want to make sure that the companies also are what they say they are. Right. So, for instance, Myra has a woman-owned business. We want to make sure.
Right.
And it's clear, but we want to make sure. Yes, you are.
Now, before we go, I want to make sure that we can share that information with everyone. You'd mentioned March 5th, so if you can share that information.
It's March 5th. It's going to be at our Environmental Maintenance Center, and that's going to be in Cuyahoga Falls, and we have all the information on our website. And there was one thing that I forgot to mention Diana wanted me to make sure that we passed along your certification because you are now certified with the Regional Sewer District.
Thank you. Shout out to Rick Rucker who made sure I turned in my paperwork.
That's it.
Well, thank you for coming. And if you want to learn
much.
more, the website again is Northeast Ohio Regional Sewer District,
Yes,
NEORSDO.org.
And you got it, or you can Google it.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for coming. When we return, Northeast Ohio Medical University will be in studio to discuss the neighborhood model and their unique approach to learning within the community. You don't want to miss this. This is very important for us to learn. Thank you. Welcome back to Latino Cleveland. With us, we have Dr. Haywood from NEOMED, our educational sponsor, here to discuss unique urban communities. I'll let you explain that a little bit more, and what the students are learning and what they're doing within the community. First, if you don't mind, share with the audience what you do for NEOMED.
Thank you. For NEOMED, I am the director of the NEOMED CSU Partnership, which is a 6-year MD program that allows students from our community to train in the Cleveland community and hopefully go back to practice in the Cleveland community.
Great. Now I know you have this initiative, Urban Health. Can you please explain what does that mean?
What it means to us is that we have taken the classroom from a traditional medical school and moved it into the community. Our goal is to train a diverse primary care workforce that will be able to serve the Cleveland community, and particularly the underserved community, which is very much embedded in our urban areas. So urban health to us means instead of practicing in the hospital, you go out into the urban community and you learn how to practice there.
Right, so what are some of the issues that we face or the urban communities face most?
I think probably the biggest issue is people don't understand how education, the social economic status, the culture, and where you have access to both food and health care impact the health of our communities.
Right.
And one of the things that this program is geared towards is teaching future doctors how to work with that to better care for these communities.
Right. Now, within the Latino community, what have you guys found in the particular market?
What we found is that it has a very a unique culture that needs to be attended to and addressed, and that we are doing a fairly good job getting out there and addressing it. So in the community right now, we have 2 champions, Patty Canonis and Alma Alfonso, who sit on our community advisory board, who keep us very engaged. We also have a program at Lincoln West High School that is a partnership with Esperanza to help our students who are training in the medical field go out to those 2 institutions and embrace the institution and help people learn how to get engaged with our program.
Right.
But mostly what we see is that we need more of the Hispanic students to embrace our program so that they can be trained to be physicians and go back to their community.
Right, and NEOMED is doing a great job. Now, what are some of the benefits in the community and the students? Like, what are you finding?
What are we finding is that the students are thrilled when they really get an opportunity to understand the things that impact the health of their community. These are their homes, these are their relatives, their friends, and what they're finding is, wow, I didn't realize that if I can just simply get more fruits and vegetables in my community, what a big difference this makes on the health care.
Right. So if someone's interested in getting into the medical field, what kind of information or what do you recommend?
Well, they start by just picking up the phone and calling us or emailing us. We do something very unique where we meet with every single student who desires to think about or want to be a part of our program. We have a recruitment specialist that's always on hand to answer emails and any questions. Even if they think they're not qualified, we run a program that says if your desire is to be a doctor and come back to the Cleveland community and practice, we're going to figure out how to make that happen for you.
Now, I see that we have an email on screen. Yeah, and is there a website that people can visit?
There is a website. If they go on and they Google the NEOMED CSU Partnership for Urban Health and Primary Care, it will pop up and they can get all the information they need there.
Great. Well, I want to thank you for coming.
Thank you.
And just this great opportunity that people can actually become doctors. It's an incredible opportunity that we can actually obtain.
Yes.
So for more information, you can also visit latinocleveland.com. Now, when we get back, our friend Danny will be taking us to visit a Colombian-owned flower shop. So stay tuned. We'll be right back for more Yo Soy Latino Cleveland after this. Thank you. Welcome back. So one of my favorite parts of the show is when we get a chance to visit local Latino business owners and hear their story and their background. So Danny did just that. So we're going to go visit a local flower shop owned by a Colombian immigrant. So let's take a look.
Hola mi gente, Danny Orellana here with Yo Soy Latino Cleveland, and I am here in Lakewood at Floral and Fruit Paradise with the owner Cristina Bermudez. Cristina, where exactly are you from? ¿De dónde eres?
Yo soy de Colombia. Empecé mi negocio hace 5 años, pero tengo experiencia de 35 años en Colombia.
Wow.
So, estamos vendiendo hermosas flores aquí.
How was the transition coming from Colombia, bringing your flower shop from Colombia here to Cleveland, Ohio? How was that move for you?
Bueno, no fue tan fácil, pero como con la experiencia que tengo, ya se nos hizo un poco más fácil. Vendemos buena calidad de flores. Las mejores flores vienen de Colombia y del Ecuador. Hemos expandido nuestro negocio aquí en Cleveland. Ya con 5 años.
Bueno. Y the specialties. ¿Hay algunas flores?
Sí.
Are there any flowers here, any arrangements, things that your guests love, the favorites?
Claro que sí. Tenemos las rosas. Es el número 1 que le vendemos aquí para Valentine's Day, para Mother's Day, para aniversarios y para todas las ocasiones. También tenemos lilies y los tropicales son nuestra especialidad, los arreglos tropicales, como nos gusta en nuestros países.
Claro. Y how long have you been here in this location in Cleveland?
Tenemos 5 años en este mismo location. Sí.
5 años. And what is it like for a Latina business owner? How is it? What advice do you have for some of our guests who are looking to be a Latina owner? What advice can you give them?
I think it's wonderful feeling porque nosotros los latinos estamos dando una muestra de que somos personas emprendedoras y personas que logramos nuestros sueños en este país. Y entonces nos hace sentir muy bien. Y así también ayudamos a dar trabajo a mucha gente, muchas mujeres que lo necesitan o empleando personal. So es bien bueno.
Perfecto. And now, can you tell our guests, where can they reach you?
Claro que sí. Estamos en la Madison Avenue, es un 11618 de la Madison Avenue.
And the phone
Cleveland,
number?
Ohio 44102 y el teléfono es 216-965-5823.
Bueno. Thank you, Cristina, for having us. Now, for more information, log on to latinocleveland.com and stay tuned for more. Yo Soy Latino Cleveland.
Welcome back to Yo Soy Latino Cleveland. I'm very excited to have with us now a special guest from the Cleveland Clinic, our health sponsor, to speak to us about the new Hispanic clinic at Lutheran Hospital, Dr. Carlos Romero-Marrero, a Cleveland Clinic gastroenterologist.
That's correct.
Oh, wow,
Thank you,
that's
Myra.
a tongue twister.
Gracias por la invitación.
Oh, no problem. So can you share with our audience where you're from and what it is you do for the clinic?
Yeah, so I'm originally born and raised in Puerto Rico.
Okay.
And I've been with the Cleveland Clinic since 2011 in the Digestive Disease Institute.
Okay.
I'm a gastroenterologist and was added training on liver diseases.
Okay, wow.
Yeah.
Now, healthy living, la vida de salud, good healthy habits. Can you share with our audience in Spanish, if you don't mind, what it is that people should carry on?
Básicamente, estar saludable es estar vivo, ¿verdad?
Right.
Estar saludable es querer vivir, ¿no?
Sí.
Eso conlleva muchos esfuerzos desde el punto de vista alimenticio, desde el punto de vista de mantenerse activo, evitar ser sedentario, hacer ejercicio. O sea, que es básicamente estar saludable es estar feliz, ¿no? Así es como yo lo veo, ¿no?
Claro.
O sea que...
Right. Now, we have a new clinic, obviously a bilingual clinic at Lutheran Hospital. Can you share with our audience about that?
Yeah, we're very excited. We know that Hispanics are the less likely ethnic group
Yes.
to go to medical providers. In fact, 60% of Hispanics go to the doctor every year. Only 60%.
Wow.
So we know that
Wow.
improving access to
Right.
good quality services is very important for our Hispanic community. The new clinic in Lutheran Hospital, which is in Ohio City,
Right.
west side of
Yeah,
Cleveland,
heart of the community.
very close to our community,
Right.
features Spanish-speaking physicians, such as myself and other providers, that focus on primary care and specialty care.
Qué bueno. Qué bueno. Now, what kind of services do they have at the clinic?
Yeah, so we have a primary physician, Dr. Rosario, who is an excellent internal medicine physician, very loved by her patients.
Okay.
She takes care of patients with diabetes, or high blood pressure, kidney problems, heart disease, which are very prevalent in our community. And then Dr. John Rodriguez from Venezuela and myself were part of the Digestive Disease Institute, and we take care of patients who have any kind of gastrointestinal complaints, heartburn, abdominal pain, liver diseases, gallbladder problems, etc.
Right.
We also do procedures such as upper endoscopies and colonoscopies.
Okay. Now, you do health issues for all ages?
We basically are focusing right now on the adult population.
Okay.
In the future, hopefully, we expand that to the pediatric population.
Okay, so for more information, where can people find you? And Lutheran Hospital is off of West 25th in the Ohio City area, but for more information, how can they find you?
So the phone number that you can call directly to the clinic, speak with someone in English or Spanish, is 216-363-2292.
Okay. Is there a website as well that we can share?
www.clevelandclinic.org.
Okay.
And that will be it.
Well, gracias por venir. And if you want to learn more about what we talked about today, you can log on to latinocleveland.com. Now, when we return, Frijoles will be in our kitchen cooking up some delicious cilantro lime tacos. I can't wait. So stay tuned. We'll be right back for more Yo Soy Latino Cleveland after this. Welcome back to Yo Soy Latino Cleveland. I'm very excited, my favorite part, to have with us in our studio kitchen, Juan Gonzalez from Frijoles.
Frijoles, that's right.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Now, ¿de dónde tú eres?
Soy mexicano.
Mexicano?
Yeah,
Okay.
100% mexicano.
Nice. Did you just come to Cleveland area? Or?
No, I actually was born in Mexico, and then I was raised in LA. Then I came to Ohio.
Okay, well, welcome. So you are cooking us up something today, right?
Yeah, we're gonna do our famous tequila lime chicken tacos. And what we do is we just get a bunch of stuff, cilantro, lime juice, jalapenos, garlic, salt, and of course, tequila. No. It can be Mexican without tequila, right?
Nice, right.
So
right.
I can show you how to do the marinade,
please.
and then we do some of the chicken. So.
Okay.
What we do is just basically we just throw everything in a blender, you know, some fresh cilantro, some salt, some lime juice, jalapenos, garlic, and my favorite part.
Oh, yes, go ahead.
You know, tequila.
Nice.
Tequila, throw some oil,
Nice.
and you just blend it. You get a nice consistency,
Right.
and
Is this something like a sofrito type of thing?
a little bit,
Right.
but you just want it to get it a little bit more runny, so
Okay.
you can marinate your chicken.
Okay.
You
So
throw-
what's the next step?
You just blend it, get your marinade ready, put some chicken or steak, and just throw it in a pan. I got
Nice.
some right here
Okay.
that we can just, get a pan.
Now, you do catering, correct?
We do. We do a lot of caterings. We do weddings, graduations, birthdays, corporate events, anything.
Okay.
Whatever people want Mexican food, that's where we are.
Okay. Now,
So-
are you a standalone restaurant, or you just
No,
specialize in catering?
we have 2 food trucks. We got Holy Frijoles Mexican street foods,
Oh, nice.
which is basically a burrito, build your own burrito, nachos, tacos truck. And then we have another one, which is Holy Frijoles Modern Mexican Cuisine. And we do a lot of more modern Mexican food.
Right. Wow. So where do you take the truck?
Everywhere. We're based out of Akron. We do a lot of events in Cleveland. We do one on Wednesdays, lunch by the lake. We do a lot of events with the city of Cleveland. We did Edgewater last year, so hopefully we do it again.
Okay.
So what we do is, like I said, we just cook the chicken, get a nice sear, make sure it's cooked, and once it's all done, we just...
Yeah, show us, what do you have over here?
We come and we have them already made right here for you. So this is our chicken with sauté onions, queso fresco, Mexican crema, cilantro, and some of our famous salsas, salsa verde and salsa roja, which is a little bit more spicy if you like spicy food.
Right. So if people want to find you, can they find you on social media?
Yeah, you can find us on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Our Facebook is Holy Frijoles, Twitter is W Frijoles, and Instagram at Holy Frijoles.
Okay. Well, great. So I want to thank you for coming. I'm definitely going to taste this. So for more information about today's episode, check us out at latinocleveland.com. Next week, tune in as we learn about career trends for college grads, colonoscopy, and HALDI, the Hispanic Alliance Leadership Development Initiative. And I'll be taking you to a bookstore, a very old, large bookstore. So don't forget, every Saturday here on Channel 3 at 11 a.m., make sure you tune in for more Yo Soy Latino Cleveland.